Hello guys, in this video I will show you how to create bank or cash book summary in less than a minute. Obviously you will have to fulfill certain conditions in order to create this summary in less than a minute. Don't worry friends, these conditions are not hectic and conditions can be easily satisfied. One of these conditions is use of this bank summary file. In order to purchase this file I have provided link in the description box. I am charging nominal amount for it. Okay, now let's go for it. First we will see demo of the same. It is very easy to use. In order to create the summary, first open bank summary file. Once you open the file there will be message to enable macro. As it contains macro you have to enable it. So click this enable content button. To start creating summary, click this bank summary button. Once you click this button it will ask to select your file, which contains details of bank transaction or cash transactions, which has fulfilled all the required conditions. Once you select your file, hit open, and then it will ask to specify the sheet number, in which your data is present. For example, you download your bank statement, and do not want to change your original bank statement. So you copy the original bank details to the second sheet into new sheet, and satisfy the conditions in that sheet. In that case you will have to specify 2, in this case my details are in first sheet. So I will enter 1 in which my data is present. Enter sheet number, and then hit OK. It will process your file. It will take time to process your file. After successful processing, it will ask for destination folder and name of the file. In order to save the final file, I will specify name, and then once completed there will be a pop-up message of completion and your file is ready. Now let's open the generated file. In this we have to put the opening balance manually. Let's open the original file and put the opening balance. And now let's check whether the closing balance tally. Closing balance is 31,502.83. Yes, it matches. Now let's see its features.
This is how your summary will look like. You can put your bank name here. And you can also mention your bank account details, if you want to have more precise information. Here we will have opening balance, deposits, withdrawals. Pretty simple format and easy to use. And in this file the most unique feature is that, it not only shows the total of the particular transaction, but also shows the amount of each transaction. Which helps to get the total figure, so that you can trace each transactions. In the generated file it will have 3 sheets, that is first detail sheet, second entries sheet, and third summary sheet. In detail sheet, it is the exact sheet which we used during processing, that is sheet which has fulfilled all the conditions, and hence you can delete the previous file, if you want to, as you have the original sheet from which summary is generated. And then entry sheet, this sheet is same as detail sheet but it is modified to keep only relevant details. As you can see it has refined the data and kept only relevant details, so you can also use this sheet to trace the transactions. And finally we have summary sheet. Now let's see what are the conditions which are to be fulfilled. There are 2 conditions which are to be fulfilled. First, to mention headings in the first row of the Excel sheet. And second, to mention name in the same row in which there is an amount. Let's see how it works. I will open my original bank statement. In this I will first fulfill the required conditions. Here we will first mention headings in the first row of the Excel sheet. So here we will delete the upper portion till heading and then mention the heading exactly as mentioned in this Excel sheet. We will have to take care that it should be exact as mentioned in the sheet. That is date, name, withdrawal and deposit. You have to mention headings as it is, that means there should not be spelling error or any space difference or special character. So I will change here accordingly. And then second, to mention name in the same row in which there is an amount. Normally your bank statement will not have this column. You will have to insert this column and then mention the transaction name in front of the amount. This column is important and you will have to mention correctly, because if you don't mention the name, then that transaction will not be considered and your closing will not tally. You are not required to do any other changes as my file will take care of the same. And now we will also have to see that there should not be any cells which are merged. If the cells are merged, then we will have to demerge the same. And then save the file. We will close it and now we will try to generate the summary. Processing is complete. Let's check the file. Put the opening balance. And my closing balance is matched. This is the complete process. I hope you like this video and give your love and support.